everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream, where we are possibly at the very end here of ZOZ, which has been Game of the Year, by which I mean it's the only game I've really played this year. We are into the final chapter at this point, and kind of just wrapping things up, I think. This might be the finale. If this isn't it, then I'm very, very, very confident it will be next week, but I think this might be it. We're gonna find out. As always, we have Will with us, at least once I call him, which I will do now, so he can say hello.
Hello.
He's here.
Yes, hello.
Let me bump you up a
Hello.
little.
Good evening.
Let's give him one more hello.
Hello? Are we here?
Okay, I think that should be good.
Okay, good.
Alright, well, let me tap back here. Oh, I should probably show you the screen. I bet you would like to see.
I would love that. Oh, indeed. Here we
There
are.
we go.
We are running up. Yeah, I could probably just guess. I can't hear the sound, but yeah, it'd be kind of interesting. Maybe blindfolded ZOZ run next.
That might be a challenge. Particularly with picking anything. Now let's see where we are. We saved here in the guild. Oh yeah, that's right. I got some mods. Oop, I have that a little loud for me. Did talk to this very unique dialect.
Yeah, this poor feller. He doesn't know how to talk. Or maybe it's us that don't know how to talk. Either way, we're not doing much understanding of one another.
So what are we up to? I guess there remains a barrier or two.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. So it's barrier 4 here. We've still got our arms. Warnings ignored. Field of bad omens. Mistakes made manifest. The dangers in finding the cost of freedom. A foul being in a foul place.
Foul being in a foul place. And of course, the sepulcher will give us an even more direct hint.
Let's take a peek at that. That one's number 5. Assuming. No? Wait. No. Goose Tree Island. Well, I've not done anything exciting with that.
Yeah, we haven't met any geese.
Where do I need to go? What remains in this world?
We haven't.
The pyramid itself has some boards I'm sure I've yet to see.
Yep. And we don't see many trees on islands. But all the trees in the game have a representative symbol here on the minimap.
Yeah, they are very much East Coast. Aren't particularly islandy up there. Oh, we got this. No, well, we want to save
this
that.
thing.
Yeah,
we want to save this in case you die. That's definitely a radical departure from any potential deck archetype that you could be building now.
Mm-hmm. Hello, welcome. Can't go back to the village. Not that there's much of a village left. Thank you for the ZOZ bits. 502 from the Green Herring. Oh, hang on. So this could be a treat. Oh, can I go down? I can. Well, this might be our tree.
Yeah. I just realized that it's no longer an island because of how I redrew the board.
Well,
there's an island-ish next to it, but
it's a peninsula.
I'll have to revisit that, I think. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah, these are the old drips before Herring redrew them, so this is my recolor.
Classic drip. That iconic classic drip.
Classic drip? What is it the kids are saying now? Riz. They've got the Riz. Ooh.
Oh, we got... I actually looked at my deck before the stream, which is a shocking level of intellect on my part. I can't speak, apparently.
Preparedness.
I see status, I use fade.
Yeah.
Let me...
I think this
is a pretty
attack
nasty 43, well. I see if days works. Okay, well now we know that. Oh, honestly, our usual flow strat. Also, I have alpha out. Also, oh yeah, we got coin mods now that I can use my money on. Oh wow, those are big numbers, and even fade.
Yeah.
This seems useful.
Oh yeah.
I should have done this earlier.
You'll need it for chapter 4 for sure. So better now than I don't know. after chapter 4 had a chance to sink its teeth into you, because from here on out, pretty much all the nasty things that enemies can do will be thrown at you. Yep, so you do have the alpha out as well, though it's sort of better to always leave yourself with at least one alpha at the end of the turn, just because you get all that extra card draw. Yeah, I don't know if we've seen the presumably unseen enemy. I think we will before end of stream, because it's not...
Yeah, there's still a bit in that gallery, surprisingly. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to... The poison will finish this one off.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There we go. Got them
Excellent.
all. Okay. I mean, there's a draw on a flow.
Yeah, when in doubt, free card, yeah.
Yeah, that's just free defense. I'll take it.
How many cards do you have in your deck, by the way?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. You got a decent amount of room to fill. You will, of course, need to get the quest card into your inventory in order to break the barrier. So by the time you get to the end of this, I was just making sure you wouldn't fill up on... Yeah. You should be fine.
What makes it... Is it only when you get a new card that it cleans this up? Because when I did load my save earlier before the stream, it just had a bunch of gaps everywhere from stuff that got removed.
Oh, it's you happened to check your deck right after you stuck your bracer in the machine and before you had a fight. So it's whenever you shuffle your deck that it rearranges them.
Ah.
So since you had a fight and you got through enough cards to reshuffle the deck, it lined them all up nice.
Alright, let's see how bad these are in groups. There's our drive.
So you can give the well, no, it's still not really a good opportunity to use the alpha out.
I noticed I only have 2 keys now at this point. I think I had more before.
I think you lost one.
Yeah, so I don't want to use them unless they're gonna do something for me at this point.
Right.
It's not worth.
Well, this is nice.
Card.
Nice low attack. You got a
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good spike opportunity. That's good. You can always channel a few coins to round you out, get the full benefit.
Yeah, let's see. Let's show that off. 30 is plus 5.
Yeah.
Wait, that's plenty. There, I'll spend 30.
It's looking good. 13.
Oh, I was even. No, I should have used the poison first, actually, but. They have a little Z tentacle.
Yeah, it's got the little tiny one. Pew pew pew. So do the lampreys that they're based on. They have slap and tiny slap.
I had beta out. I don't even know what this is gonna do. It really turns one card into a free attack. Oh. Well, the neighbor didn't like it. I don't know if that got picked up on Mike.
Just a little bit. Neighbor definitely had commentary.
Oh, okay.
Also good.
Learning what these are.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep on going then.
Yep, and that was an opportunity where you could have rounded out that turn with alpha out. So it's one of those things where you get that one extra sort of finishing move because it's flow. Yeah, these don't look super great.
No, they don't. I'm gonna take the money honestly on this one.
Yeah, it might be worth skipping this one. You got 2 choices. You can channel coins or you can use the green trinket and gain coins.
Wait. Channel 100.
So you can spend coins and so you can keep your deck small. And definitely there are deck types where that's an absolute essential because keeping the deck.
Yeah.
So as you go along, those, that effect becomes more and more expensive. You won't need to worry about it too much.
They're not going to do anything. So it's not going to matter, is it? boosted.
Yeah, line them up and knock them down.
Fade for all this.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, but actually.
Yep.
I don't know, alpha out. Boosted. Yeah, okay. So that's not gonna.
Well, yeah, you do want to alpha out because you get the free attack. It'll be flow, and then you can train yourself back up to get the draw. It's pretty decent.
Oh,
Solid.
Hey. Yeah.
Yep, that should take care of business. Yep.
Get me one more fun attack.
Not this time, alas.
Well,
There we go.
this'll do it.
Yep.
Venom.
These aren't looking either. These aren't looking that great either, are they?
Not really, no. I forget how many greens do I want to keep on hand? I think that's 4, isn't it?
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. So we gotta take out all the drifts. It's our only option here.
Yeah.
There's a fade.
Yeah, there's a couple ways. Can sort of dash through, and potentially, because they'll pull back briefly after each battle. So you can time it. The other way is to run from one of the battles if your EV is high, and then they'll hold still for about 20 seconds, which gives you enough time to climb up the tree.
Honestly, whenever it's enemies that I don't seem to be struggling with, I want to get that like +1 health per battle. Like I feel like I can profit off of this overall, health-wise at least.
That's true. Yeah, these guys aren't posing any threat, which is unusual because I have seen testers really struggle with this board. They're in a couple of different ways. They either pull all 6 of these fights and then end up filling up their deck and being unable to complete the quest, or they don't have sufficient evasion, and the drips actually will fill up the deck with nasty cards, and so they end up unable to fulfill the quest that way.
Yeah, none of them landed a status on me, actually.
And that's for the best.
Draw scrap. That's not too bad. That's...
Yeah, with four action tokens, draw can be pretty good.
I think I will go with that. I'll just go over here too.
So they're like they're pulling from heap 0. This is all stuff from the very beginning of the game. I didn't realize that they were heap 0 enemies. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's because right across the way here,
Mm.
just to the east of you, is the Falls Village.
Do it. Let's see. Actually, poison is 3, right?
Yep,
Yes, perfect.
that'll do it.
That.
Then you got a couple rolls at it.
Oh, well,
Oh well.
not so useful on the last one. I'm gonna save that other key though, just in case.
Yep. All right. Oh yeah, there we go.
That all added up. Perfect. Fantastic.
Hey, now you've got new fast travel.
There we go. It's gonna be like the only E on the map. I'm gonna get up here though. That's not the spot. There we go.
There it is.
Whoa, wait. Whoa, whoa. I'm sorry,
Hey,
I
buddy.
thought we were playing a deck building game. Where's my gun? I need to shoot them. The squirrels are close by, they have guns. What do I do there? I'm scared now. I get punched a lot.
Oh. I mean, there's only one way to deal with the goose. Well, it's sort of two ways, but they're in the same wheelhouse.
Well, at least now we're using our words. Why are you here? What do you want? What are you doing here? You should not be here. What do you want? You are immoral. This is a private lab. You are a bad goose. The morality score is -5 out of 10.
Apparently, you're a bad goose. Oh wow, you started out at a -5. I guess because you ran away. So the two things that work best on geese are flattery and not showing that you are intimidated.
Okay. Oh, we got a lot of options here. Hang on. I'm not a goose. Sorry, I'll go. What are you doing here? What the hell's your problem? Stand your ground. T-pose. Cry. Pet. Who's a big cutie? Scream. Bow your head. Too bad, Buster. Oh, big strong goosey. What's your name? And back away. T-pose effectively. I was too angry to notice. Try something else for now. Stand my ground. I figured I was going to do the same. Don't be intimidated.
That's right.
It's my tree now. Oh, well. I'm too... I have no respect. Okay. It's giving me, like, evil sorcerer's party vibes here.
So you've tried to show sort of dominance. That hasn't really worked. Yeah, there's a few things you could bow your head submissively. You could scream. I mean, screaming is always an option.
It is. I feel like I'm just gonna get screamed right back at.
Oh yeah.
Screams right back. I told you. His attraction appears to be neutral. Standing is neither lost nor gained. Okay.
Pretty normal. Yeah, they don't react that much. This is pretty much their way of dealing with the world.
Alright, I'll try the opposite approach. Yeah. Substantial loss in standing. Oh man.
Oh no.
This is gonna be a fight.
I think this is a record low.
Okay, well. What's your name?
He's not listening.
No, he's not. I have to make myself known. I think I tried both of these. I definitely did T-pose. I think I did stand. Stand did nothing. I'm not a goose. You understand. Other life is meaningless symbol rearrangements. Only true life is goof's life. Do you understand? This means you are artificial life. Artificial life is immoral. You are immoral. Standing lost.
What? Minus 19.
I'm gonna overflow this integer. Or underflow it. That's my only strategy. Alright, we'll try flattery. Who's a big cutie? That is me. I am a big cutie. I am a darling. That is correct. You're giving praise to the correct goose. That is me. That is moral. You're standing with Bubba improves.
Oh, good.
1 out of 10.
We're on the up and up.
Okay.
It's a good start.
Well, now that we're acquainted, what's your name? Bubba is my name. I am a scientist. I don't want to be aggressive. I just ask, why? What brings you to this tree? Okay, still not popular enough. Well, you notice me now? Too angry. Well, flattery worked before. Well, no. I'm not the goose expert here. But I'm pretty sure it's a bad idea to stick your hand out at him.
Not at first.
Not at first.
Bubba is all right with petting, but yeah, let's see if we can't bring up the standing a little bit first.
Okay. I can continue the compliments without risking my limbs. Big strong goosey. Correct. I am both a very big and a strong goose. You are correct. This assessment shows good judgment. This assessment has improved my opinion of you, which is the most important opinion in the world. Alright, what are our numbers looking at? 2 out of 10.
It's a good start. Alright, I think you're sort of out of flattery.
Oh, politely. Yeah.
Still not happy with that.
See, if I didn't know this could go negative, I would say 2 out of 10 is a very low value.
2 out of 10 is really quite good for a Bubba. If he thinks you're a 2 out of 10, you're in good.
I will try the petting. Okay.
Not quite there. Well,
It didn't
up
hurt
a
me.
little bit. Yep.
There we go. Standing our ground. Good. This is proper behavior for a goose. Own the space you are in. Good. This is a moral action. My opinion of this action is good. 3 out of 10.
All right.
Please notice me. Never be
Imagine.
noticed.
Yeah, you could ask him what the hell his problem is.
I just worry. That one just seems much more confrontational. The hell my problem is you. Well, I guess...
Might as well.
Can I pet now?
Getting
No.
close. I think the only one you haven't tried is I'm in charge now. Yeah.
See, perhaps you are right. This is new information. I am processing it. I have not formed an opinion. I will accept this statement for the time being. I agree. You are in charge now. Thank goodness.
All right. You'll probably risk your limbs.
Yeah, I'm in charge. I can pet the goose if I want to. I enjoy this. I am a strong, fierce warrior. Touching my fluffy down is turning me into a big puddle wuddle. I will lay in your lap now. This is moral.
All right.
What you up to? 5 out of 10. I'm a researcher. I am conducting research into this goop. This goop is goop. This goop has properties. These properties are medicine. I have not concluded this, but I am attempting to conclude this. With the funding of research in terms of coins, this research will be funded. The funding is from you. In return, these cures are yours. You will buy them. This is moral. You have unlocked purchases from Bubba's shop.
Oh, heck yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, this is before Aqua got patched. So Aqua has been buffed. But the others are the same. But yeah, this is a brand new keyword. I think this is last keyword.
I feel like it's gotta be at this point. See, card keywords, perfect. Up, down, cure. Okay, so cure is the status one. Find weakness and sleep. Heal. Increase health by 1.
Well, you just need to break the barrier. So that's probably first item of business.
I forget what my barrier is. It gonna matter which of these I have?
I don't think so. What it does is it's actually doing it on keyword. So heal is the squirrel keyword. You already got that one down, and then spike is the crab keyword. Blind is the turtle keyword, and cure is the goose keyword, I believe.
Well, let's see, herb.
So it's gonna yank everything out of your deck that has the keyword in it, and then it will take 1 out of every 15 remaining cards. I think. Or LCG, maybe it's 1 out of every 10. Oh yeah, Snorb, there is a Bubba's shop.
Wait, this is skippable? What?
No, I think Snorb hasn't been through chapter 4 yet.
You're gonna have it spoiled. You gotta be careful at this point. Alright, well, I'll just go for El Cheapo then.
Fortune has smiled upon thee, Bran. Thou hast found the herb.
Aqua, Hunger, Teen Force. Those are our options.
Oh, yes. The Anne who tates fun. That doesn't quite work. I'm just remembering the old comic. Gene Thornton's old comic. Is it Man Who Hates Fun? Was that the one that she drew for like 10 years? Oh, excellent.
Yeah, perfect.
That is full morality. I'll bet that's in the journal. I think I put it in the journal as a red letter event.
Let's see.
Well, maybe not. If I didn't, I should definitely do that.
Yeah. Okay, let's climb down the goose tree.
Yep. All
Through
right,
the
well,
goop.
that's that.
And then back I
And
shall go.
that'll be your only E.
My only E. Alright then. Let's... Goose Tree Island, I've definitely... What was that? That is everything. Alright, let's see what happens to my arm.
Yep, same old, same old.
Magnetic tug comes, you pull with all your might. Your bracer slips free just as the blade comes down to sever your arm. Live and intact, but once again, we've lost a couple cards. What do we lose? We lost a key.
You know what? You have, your deck is empty enough. If you want to risk it, it might be worth picking up that shiny gold thing in the tree.
I was considering that.
Yeah, it uses LCG to pick the cards to lose. So even if you save and reload, it'll pick the same cards every time.
Nasty. Okay, so you can't cheat your way through it.
No,
Ooh.
you can't. Yeah, you can't cheese it. And we are.
Very bright.
We're Joians. Oh, Patience has got stuff for us. Always good.
One day I will remember which one's where. There we go. Okay. What do you got?
You get Beta Outback.
I got a whole bunch of stuff. Full day I predicted it would manifest as a card of some sort. What happens? Okay, so we got a damage card. Alpha In does something new. An alpha boost every time I deal damage to a defending enemy, not just when I break them.
Not bad.
Alright, beta out. Yeah, I liked that. Alright, there's a lot of people in here.
Oh yeah, they're all crammed in there.
Sergeant Whist. In a wheelchair, his hands folded up in his lap. Well met and congratulations. Well met, Whist, thank you. Time's running short, friend. Man of few words.
Yep. Well, few words and many cups of water.
Patience here. Alright,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
let's... Please bring me up to speed. What are we doing here? Pleased to meet you. Hold the other end of this if you could, please. Terrap unrolls and places a paper map on the long table. It's a smaller copy of the map in the main tent. There are scatterings of red X markings in it, with a cluster of them north of the purple lake in the center. Old run edge flat while Tarek pins down the other. These marks are where the other Doyens died. We have their last pings from their bracers marking the locations. As you can see, there's something just inside the white ziggurat, where that pink fluid emerges. That will be where you head next. What is inside? We have no idea. It's dark, we hear noises, huge footsteps, and singing. At night or early in the morning. People have said they recognize the tune, but not the words. No reports from inside. We've had aerial drones all around the outside, but that's only confirmed what we already knew. A new generation of machines is emerging.
New machines.
New machines.
New machines, everyone.
Here they are. More of them come out every day, in greater variety. They're made of some new material we can't identify. They never take shelter from the rain or sun, never rust or run down, don't appear to need fuel, and they have every sort of weapon. Sounds like fun. Once you face whatever's inside, break the final barrier, and the entire ziggurat will open itself to you. From there, you'll need to find a way to the top. And what is that top? At the top. Something big and green. Anytime we get close with a drone, it gets shot down, so these images are all we have.
Indeed, we see a big and green.
Yeah, that's about it. Big and green.
All right. There's Poker Fuente. We haven't seen him since chapter 1.
Yeah, that's an oldie. An oldie. No food.
No food. Oh well.
Hey. What's number 5 here? Minerals are buried. And a place of complete darkness and GOREOTHY will appear. Alright, is that stuff all
We've got a couple choices.
Yeah, what do we got left here?
You can go to that. You could give there's the other red, the dark red passage here a try.
Pardon? Oh, yeah, there's this thing.
So this is the bright red passage, and then there's a dark red passage there on the other side.
Well, I must carry the dark shard.
To wander around toward the other the side of the tent where the chosen is. Yeah.
I see.
So this has been changing color and char all game, but it's sort of random whether somebody will be able to pick up on it or nay. But given your deck type, this is probably a pretty decent way to go into chapter 4.
Burrow into the strange tunnels. You are entering a path. If you depart the path before completing it, it will reset and you'll have to start over when you re-enter. I choose to burrow.
Well, yeah, GOREOTHY is a heck of a roller derby name. That's kind of what I thought at the time as well.
It is a very powerful name. I do like it quite a bit. Ghost Fade.
All right.
Oh, is that a stackable fade? Is that what that means?
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Loving this sudden interface. Oh no, it's a dark room.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh. I clicked the wrong thing, sorry.
Well, luckily all is well. All right. Oh, there's some secrets. There's some stuff flashing on the floor. That's fun.
I don't know if I should be touching all
frames?
this stuff, but I'm gonna. Oh.
Oh yeah. Touch all the things.
Letter M. Oh, there's another one. Ah. Boy, I hope the order isn't important.
Well, it'll sort itself out.
Let's see why.
I think that 7 is one, isn't it? Yeah. So is that apostrophe.
It took me until noticing the 2 to realize what this is. This is just the room in the guild blown up. How many secrets?
Is it just one?
Ah, there it is.
There it is. Oh, good. There should be a coin symbol on the floor. Oh, brilliant. Should be good to go. And if you touch that coin symbol, it should turn color. Oh, it doesn't. Interesting. Well, what is it waiting for then? It says he's waiting. I guess he's reluctant.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
A little shy, I guess.
Looks like it.
Do you welcome the ghost on the threshold? Sure.
All right. Oh, he wants accepted into our soul.
Well,
I don't know about that necessarily, but all right, closet boss.
Secret boss here.
Oh, there we go. Get that alpha all the way up.
A good beating. Let's see, do I? Yeah. Oh man, the thing is, just one key in the deck is rough.
You could channel some coins too.
He'll be
he'll be worth it. Going broke on him is really not bad because
let's see where this goes though, because I'm gonna be drawing cards just because it doesn't show up in that starting hand.
True enough. Yeah, so he has no attacks, which is nice. But these statuses range from annoying to terrifying.
Oh, there we go. We got the key
There it
after
is.
all. But can't exactly keep relying on that one.
But let's see, at 120 a pop, how many does that give you? 6? So you'll have 6 shots at this. And that's a fade plus 2, so each one equals 2 turns, which is nice. So you have a total of 12 turns to get him taken care of.
Yeah, that might be pretty viable. I was asked if I could make a 10x8 vampire found in a shipping container. So I made this vampire emaciated because I figured he'd never been in that container for a long, long time.
Well, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely gone and been forgot about.
I read through Dracula Daily this year. I know all about Dracula's shipping container.
Oh yeah, Shriveled Little Weirdo is definitely the aesthetic here. This will be very interesting. Oh, can you hear the dog drinking?
I just vaguely heard something in the background, but I would not have even guessed it was a dog.
It is so loud. Oh, he sold you.
Oh, well.
But he stunned himself, so that's not terrible. And you've got Daze, which is immune to weak, so. And your Alpha out is also immune to weak, I believe.
Okay. Oh.
So you've got lots
okay, yes, I can actually
lots of options here.
inflict some damage then this turn.
Yep, should do.
Thank you for the bits. 100 bits for one vampire.
One vampire. Is it one though? I guess we'll see.
I'm hoping it's one.
Well, it's at least one.
Now, didn't we have the opposite with this, with something with the beta before?
We did indeed.
Because I think with the beta, it like helped me out.
I wonder what the.
Well.
Well, it's temp at least. I mean, as negative cards go, one that automatically removes itself from your deck is mad decent. Interesting. He's still dazed. That's nice. Yeah, this is not too bad. He's actually gonna ride this out and
Keep on sleeping, please. Everybody, vampires are much easier to deal with when they're asleep.
oh yeah. This is a classic, isn't it? That's sort of Vampire 101. Oh, that's what would happen. You were weakened. You've got weak triple plus. That's what was happening. That's why the bolt was 0, even though your alpha was up.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that tracks.
Nice. Well, this is 3 in a row. Definitely will take that.
I will. Do need to... There's my attack cards. Let's down to this one.
Gonna give it another try.
Fade it out while I can.
Yep. So I guess you could channel for some fade. That'd be one way to deal with it.
It's probably the right idea here.
Got lucky the one time, but I know that he's... yeah, there we go.
Well... Well, he's got teeth.
Well, he does have
people
teeth.
Are here for.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this face.
An original face. This is not a TGH classic.
He's just a little dude. Seems like 2022 was definitely my year to be drawing little hunched over dudes, or at least be involved in the drawing of them. It's an unfortunate graph.
Actually, we got enough alpha here.
Yeah, a little dude here. Yeah, just give him a weapon. Oh, perfect. Train is a great one to get.
What cards are even here? Okay.
Some
Statistically,
attacks.
this drive should give me something of use. You're
No.
kidding me.
Oh, brutal.
I can't believe it.
Well, you're still faded. There's no more scrap cards in the deck. It is what it is, I guess. Well, there's all the attacks.
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple of them.
Well, you can beta out, so you've got at least 5 cards you can punch through. This is certainly could be worse. Yeah. Not bad. Okay, well, I guess we'll see what little presents he left this time.
Yeah. Well,
He's definitely on his last legs now, though. So he's more likely to daze the lower his health,
Hmm.
which means that the lower you drop him, the more likely this is to end well. Oh, nice. Four up, 4 down. All of them were souls. So you might get out of this without having to deal with a negative card in your deck.
Oh, these are small numbers though when I'm weak.
Yep.
That was
That's
a
all right.
shockingly short hand for me.
Yeah. Well, it's you started with just the one or no alpha. There we go. 34. It's gonna be close.
There's you know, I know I'm not gonna actually use this, so let's turn that into something I will use.
Yep.
Let's see if I can get the
Yeah, there it is.
that first. Beta out. Get my extra play.
Beauty. Oh, it was so close.
Ah, still not quite enough.
So you could channel some coins. You could avoid this last status.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Yeah. You could yeah, that's probably the better option because you could have also burned the cyan trinket and draw a card and
Yeah,
potentially have drawn the attack, but
at this point, I'm not getting many of those trinkets.
yeah, this is a deathless run. Never
All
shall
right.
I return, he says.
Goodbye,
Well,
Hammer.
hopefully that's true.
This is still deathless. Somehow. You've completed the tunnel. Free preference.
Nice. Oh, lovely. Little doodad.
Got a ghost.
Can't go wrong with a ghost, especially with this deck. Being really fade heavy is lovely.
So, just quick here. What have we got in here?
Some attacks, some flow cards, fight cards, and a ghost.
Also, as well.
Oh yeah,
randomizer
randomize,
portrait.
right?
The all important thing.
So tap X a couple times.
Hmm?
Tap X a couple times. There we go. Now you should get Now you should get a bunch of outfits. There we go.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, this is This is a 1.3.0 thing where under some circumstances people would not get the full.
Just be a bee.
Yeah. Or a goose. Or a lion, apparently.
Lion's turtle.
See the turtle of enormous girth.
On
his shell he holds the earth.
With. Alright, as fun as it would be to flip through this entire list again. Where did I see it? No randomization today. Gonna be the skater guy.
Oh yeah, the quote unquote dinosaur during another playthrough. There's a fella that insisted that was a dinosaur as opposed to a lizard.
Huh. Also, I like this bright green background because when I am not the default player colors, it is a lot harder for me to find myself on these screens.
True.
I honestly don't even know like if I explored all this stuff, or if I have. It was like a month ago now.
That's true.
All is lost. Join us in the decay.
Well, seem to be pretty industrious for people who claim to want to be joined in the decay. They're making all kinds of bracer mods, and they've got all these little roles in their club. All these different little what do we call them? Rankings in their club.
They're having fun.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff. You know, she's weaving a bunch of stranded fiber optic cable. So they're doing all kinds. So you can ask Patience whether she has other mods. I think at this point.
New stuff. Oh, yeah, I guess I can. Okay,
Ask.
I was gonna say.
I think you got to be chosen to get all four, but she said, yeah, one of the things you could ask is, do you have anything else? Because
aha, wax bracer casting. The implications of the mod are obvious. This is an incredible find, Patience. I know, one of the novices found it somewhere up north. Bracer itself was useless, but this mod would activate any time you scrapped a card. Yes, please.
it's your choice. Alpha In hasn't done you too much.
I'm trying to remember which alpha is the one I've been using. Was that In though? I thought In was the attack card.
Out is the attack card
Out
for
is
sure.
the attack card. Then yeah, let's get rid of In and go with the scrap. Okay,
Nice.
and I'm gonna be right back real quick. I will run a quick ad break and let Will keep y'all entertained.
Alrighty. Well, I haven't done this. I haven't done this the whole time we've been streaming. Are we back? Not yet. Yeah. Well, it's sort of right here. I'm just kind of leaning kind of awkwardly, so apologies. Sort of get all the way over here if I stretch the cords a bit. Let's see. We're back? Oh.
Okay, I'm actually back.
Apologies. Okay, good.
Sorry, it took a month for it to occur to me that perhaps when I take a break, you might also like to take a break. Instead of me being like, Will, keep the children entertained.
We're all good. I got my tea here. I got my corgi obsessively licking my shoe. We are absolutely in the zone.
Yeah, you're set then. Okay. Alright. I return, we return. We are back. Hello to the puppy.
Yep. We got the shoe obsessed one, and then we have the one that drinks really, really loud.
Oh no. I mean, we did get to hear that a little bit. Yeah, what was this dark shard thing also? Established a connection to a place far beneath the pyramid. Was the location of an ancient guild hall, not too dissimilar to this one. Problem is, we need a piece of the pyramid in order to establish a link. A dark pulsating presence located somewhere on the outer shell. If you happen to find your way up there, bring it back here, and you can get you past the pyramid's other defenses. Alright.
Hey, extra hugs. There's no all hugs run of this game. But
I mean, that's a definite category.
yeah, I think hers might be one of the last ones. Well, we'll see. There's at least one other that comes to mind. All right, time to meet up with GOREOTHY.
Yeah, final bear.
We've got all those things.
Alright, well. Is that where I'm going next then? Sounds like the dark shard thing requires pyramid work.
Yep.
I kind of want to just go for broke with the cards.
Oh yeah, I think now's the time. Cause yeah, if you're making it through Vampire, I think you pretty much have it. I mean, it's always possible that you get caught short, but I don't think so at this point. You got lots of coins, can channel them into Fade if all else is lost.
Yeah, there's a lot of options.
Yeah.
So have we filled any more of these out that we hadn't before? There's Rips. Yeah, there we go. Another.
Nice.
So we could have used one of those trinkets earlier. Okay.
They don't stack too, so once you have one, you're good to go. That. Oh, we're still missing
Somebody's
one
missing.
there. I think that might be Top Head. Oh no, the Top Head's already here. I don't know which one that is.
There's Blobfish.
There is Blobfish.
Nobody forget.
Yep.
Actually,
Judgment.
I
Oh,
lied. There is one more thing we need to do for the sake of the stream. Which one would be good for this? This one. We never got to see the lamprey teeth.
Oh yeah, the rotating teeth.
But there's that one room that has like a whole bunch of them underwater. But I think that's probably...
Yeah, they are exclusive to that board.
And apparently a green trinket, but I think we're good on that. Well, left. The volcano will take me underwater.
Yep.
You two can go away.
Oh yeah, this'll do us.
Alright, I better not die on the way there. That'd be very embarrassing.
There's just the Audrey sitting up there. Oh, here we go.
Here we are.
All right. It's like the man with the golden gun, but it's the man with the rotating teeth. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. There's my ghost. Alright, please, teeth, cooperate.
Come on, Toofs. Oh, man.
Do I have to have them attack me, or do I have to let them summon?
I believe if you summon, it also uses the teeth.
Okay, let's just focus on... Well, that won't kill. We'll focus on getting a bunch of defense up here. Keep you alive. Alright, get ready. There might be teeth.
You're ready for teeth. There they go.
We got it, everybody. The teeth.
One rotating tooth.
Very powerful.
Yep. Those teeth are so good, they'll summon 2 enemies at once.
I did that a little early, but... Oh, didn't matter. It all worked out in the
All
end.
works out.
Okay. We've seen the teeth.
Never get between a man and his teeth. Also sounds weird.
Let me just go out the way I came.
Nice. Posting teeth. Very clever.
Oh, right. Well, there's probably one up there too, also.
I think there is.
Oh,
All right.
now we can get our cool trading cards. I'm very curious what this is, because I don't know.
Something wonderful or very special.
Very special. Plus V.
Golden chest.
Alright, here goes. Some mysterious trans. Or 50 coins.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, tag yourself.
Unless whack C, yeah, for card info. Wonder what
Huh.
I don't even remember what this says.
Something wonderful is beginning. Transition to seed. Scrap this card. The next time it is played, it will have become something new. Okay. You know, for other little comparisons that it took me way too long to think of. It is only like now that I am comparing these card selection screens to like a Mario 3 Toad House.
Oh, that definitely has some bearing on the aesthetic.
Now that we got one that was like 3 chests. It's an inscription card. Do I want the E?
E or the M, both of them work. Upsy daisy. Yes, pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. Well, there's always 1.4.1 or what have you.
Hydrate, yes. Oh, and I missed apparently a stretch request 10 minutes ago. Don't worry though, I did that when I actually got up.
It's to the good.
I am of the opinion, though, these board edges, they're blocked off in some spots. You can't go
Yep.
up.
Just a teeny bit.
Okay, where to?
Well, to where the purple stuff's coming out. Or the pink stuff. I remember
Seeing that, hey, some fire. Not that I need it, but...
Well, you probably have one too many spike cards, would be my guess.
Yeah, I haven't really used that. I think I like used it once where I purposely like went out of my way to let it fire.
Yeah.
The taser card also, like...
Oh yeah, at this point, you've got way better options when it comes to defense. Moon is maybe worse than taser. Hard to say. Both of them could probably be dropped.
Okay, I can... Why not?
Yeah. Might as well.
Goodbye, taser.
So...
I know we've...
Yeah, you gotta go where the pink fluid comes out, so... Well, this is a Gemini.
Fella, okay.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't realize you could walk down there. Oh, I walked right past it. Okay, let's see.
We've been in once, but we were not worthy at that point.
I'm worthy.
GOREOTHY is revealed.
I can change my mind. No, I don't think there's much else we can do.
Nope, this is where you have to head. If you want to get inside the pyramid. That's a terrifying noise.
Opening hand, though. Give me something good out of this. Well,
not an auspicious start, admittedly, but you gotta start somewhere. Acquiring target.
All right, we gotta see this.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how much can we get out of this.
Fair bit.
I'm not expecting this to do anything.
Now, GOREOTHY's just gonna chat at us for a little bit. So as long as you're kind of doing a little bit of damage, GOREOTHY is gonna say her piece. You might even want to save some of your scrap attacks for later on in the fight, because you're not.
Yeah, I was actually gonna gonna alpha out this so I can get into one more attack and keep it.
Yep.
The action point turning red is the beta out mod that gives me one extra play, and that's how that indicates that. Okay, I will hold on to the rest a bit.
Yeah. So GOREOTHY is just gonna kind of do these small attacks and chat at you. But you could definitely spike this one because there will be a point at which you can skip phases 2 and 3 of this fight with Spike. And
that's always fun.
Yeah,
is that intentional, or is that like a bug turned into feature?
No, it's quite intentional. GOREOTHY will have its say first. She'll have her say, and then if you don't have spike cards, there's other ways to skip phases 2 and 3 of this fight.
Does Fade prevent the spike from happening? Because Fade's going to block the attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Fade's going to make you untargetable, yeah. So you definitely need to be targeted.
Grind you down.
So you got a couple of options here. You could spike yourself for 59. That would basically do it, wouldn't you? Because it only has 18 health.
Oh, that's right. It ignores the defense entirely.
Yep. That'd be worth it for sure.
Don't I need 59 defense for that? Or
yeah,
I guess I
but
can fade.
You can channel coins. You've got tons of coins to channel.
What coins do I got?
Yeah, you could spend 120, and that'll be 40 defense. And then, yeah, with the spike and the moon, you're pretty much there.
Let's see how much defense I can get. If only I had a taser.
You could do 3, that'd be 180 coins. You wouldn't take any damage. Oh dear.
I overclicked. I wasn't paying enough attention. Well, that's not good.
Well, we're down a white trinket, but we got a second shot at it here. So you got only one more action, so you'll want to, if you're going to do this, you need to channel the coins first and then spike in.
What do I need here? I need...
I guess you can beta out and then you have 2 actions.
Yeah, but I do still. Oh, yeah, I get 1 flow.
Yep.
Okay. 60 for 20.
Yeah, green action point is because you're under sleep. So sleep removes half your action points rounded down.
Yeah, I think that's what tripped me up. Is this more cost efficient?
I think 360s is 180, and that'll take you all the way up to... Yeah, I think that's still the way to go. You can spike yourself in, and I don't actually know. I think it'll... Yeah,
you win.
Brilliant. That is well worth it.
think the blue is the blue the only one that does anything currently?
Cyan trinket does the most. Of the active things, the cyan trinket does the most, and it's essentially a free extra life. So if you're out of coins, it gives you 100 coins.
That is true.
So, all right. I don't think you need to remove. I guess you could technically remove more stuff from your deck if you felt so inclined.
Probably not. I
think there's a tiny Easter egg along the north. Yeah, there might be somewhere along the north border. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
You were saying they should be kept in individual jars. Unfortunately, I don't think ZOZ got the memo.
That's a powerful looking board. Wow.
Well, that's where we're headed. Yeah, that green glow was an accident. I was just mucking around. I was trying for something completely different. And then it just started doing that. And I was like, I'm not touching that. That's amazing.
Alright, there's one seal remains.
Oh, the chosen.
Chosen one. Dig that yellow border.
All right.
So scrap in shields you every time you scrap a card. It seems to make enemies more aggressive.
I think she has one more bonus mod for you. Probably. I don't remember exactly which one it is.
Another Northern Bracer. Causes some kind of fear or intimidation aura to emit from the bracer after a foe is defeated. Oh. Add to death out.
Death out. Nice. Yeah, no, so it reduces enemy's attack after the first enemy falls in a fight.
Oh.
And that reduction's permanent. It actually carries across fights.
Okay, then maybe I should go with that.
We can take all 4 now. You don't have to remove anything.
Actually, that makes that easy. Easy decision. Okay. It's clear no one was expected to use this room. You got the wrong it's. It's stacked floors, ceiling. Or no, you don't. No, I misinterpreted how that was phrased. I thought you were saying the stacked floor of the room. It's stacked floor. It is stacked. Floor to ceiling. Okay. English is the mistake.
English is a mistake.
Scrapped
this is why
parts.
UPPP is such a classic.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Boxes of aging paperwork, castings and wax, and what looks to be several kilometers of twisted strand fiber optic rope. Oh, the networking cabinet.
That's just for the UPPP animation.
Ah, that's right. You're stuck with how primitive it all is, cutting down trees for paper when they could be using quickflint scrolls, no raid parts, no complex quick work of any kind. You thought about what Carsey said, that no one knows how to read schema, and how patience made castings instead of copying the style drafts. All this effort and talent, and no one knows how to read the diagrams that are the heritage and pride of their people. Just junk.
Shame that. Oh well. Sepulchre time.
Yes, so. Yes, so.
To wait in line.
Oh, Bubba's having a time.
Sparkly. And there we are.
Chapter 4. A colorful tunnel. Locate a dark shard.
It's just the board west of here, I think.
All right. Well,
There's white
I gotta
trinkets
ask
too.
you. Are we finishing this tonight? How much more do we got?
Well, if you pull all the enemies, there is 4 fights between here and the last boss. But if you run past the enemies, there's maybe no fights or 1.
I think we can go for that. I think even if we do our fighting, assuming we gotta, shall.
So now we're on the other side of this
Oh.
powerful board. So
We
these
are.
enemies here are to the east. If you if you get up the stairs, you can also try going up these ladders. There's enemies to the west. So either way, you gotta kind of go to town. But where you're trying to head to is...
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, they're coming, yeah. /find.
Golden door here.
Valeritas. Oh, Valeritas. It could be that too. I thought it was sort of Latin. Valeritas. Anybody know what that means?
Oh, I have no idea what that means. I thought it was Spanish.
Yeah, no, I don't know either way. Do you have any days? I think maybe your days cards got pulled out during breaking.
I got a graph here.
Oh, you got graph. Oh, look, a seed.
And a seed. Transition to germ.
Oh, Snorb knows.
Oh, we got somebody who knows their Latin.
The 4-plate door. So I think M boxes are weak to days, and they'll drop all that defense. But you can also spike them because they have very low health.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, maybe that would... I figured just start with Proteus and figure it out from there.
Fair enough. Nice, so the
Actually,
keep will mean it'll stick around. Okay, that's not terrible. You can take one of them out. And you can daze the other one.
Drink some water as I contemplate.
So you're at 19. So you can spike and then spend 60 on 20 defense. That'll cover you. And in the meantime, you can whack away at Proteus. Shock and drive and train between them. Probably find another 4 damage somewhere.
Spike. 20.
Yeah, I think this is looking very good.
Okay, so Spike takes out the one on the right. I need to just... Oh, well, let's fade out before we play that card.
Yep. Then you can sort of flow. Oh, you could also alpha out your Proteus, and that would do him. And then you just have the M box at the end. Solid. Oh yeah, you definitely want to play those. Transition cards, they just keep growing and growing.
Yeah, well, then I guess we can wail on you a bit too, even.
Alright, easy peasy.
Gotta get. There we go.
So that is one of the fights.
Defense 9 Spike is honestly better than the other ones I've got, I think.
Yeah, you have a trap in your deck, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, actually, what's my... Wrong button. 7 defense, transition to bloom.
So Cure also gets rid of Squeeze, I think.
I mean, it is flow, so that's never gonna hurt. I think I will just...
Yeah, I think it probably is worth it just for what's coming up. Even if the only fight's the last boss here. So yeah, through here, this is where we get our Dark Shard.
Oh, there's a white trinket up there.
I think that's that's the pomegranate bush. I think that one's a pomegranate bush, but this one over here is a red trinket. There's also a white trinket on the area below, but oh,
Okay, that's just one.
yeah, he's just one dude. Oh, and we get a chance to germ too, which is good. You love to see it. Yeah,
Oh,
this guy
yeah.
this guy ain't doing nothing. Probably fine. Yeah.
Alright, easy peasy.
This is pretty decent. Interesting.
Ooh, I do kind of like that, with the keep.
Yep. And scrap gives you defense.
And then we'll go for the fix. Ah,
Oh,
this must be the Dark Shard.
I think it is.
Well, I've absorbed worse. It's in you.
It's in you. I'd forgotten I'd done that. All right. That's just a red trinket, yeah. Might as well grab it. All right, so you can head right to the last boss now. So what's over here, this green thing, I can sort of describe it because I guess it depends. These are 3 minor enemies, so they got the 2 top heads and a spider zen. Looks like that's what spawned. But in front of them, you've got this thing which shows a huge black thing moving toward what appears to be a planet in an orbit. And as you can see, the huge black thing is labeled umlauted U. Umlauted U. So, bad things headed your way. And then there's this display in front of it. And that's just Easter eggs. If you know the Kungerbim's locker code, so there's a code that shows up like 6 different times in Kungerbim. So if you enter that, then there's a little Easter egg.
Hey, it's Marv.
Oh, nice. Hey, Marv. Oh, yeah, you can also set it to 4:20 if you're so inclined.
I will do that. Well, no, this is probably gonna be short enough that I can.
Yep, I'm guessing so. You just kind of whack away at them. Bloom.
Too many cards. I don't know if I should use this.
Oh, absolutely. It's always worth it to use trans cards because they always keep getting better.
Oh, this is continuing. I was gonna be like, this can't keep up. Surely, eventually it'll just like loop back. It'll become a new seed. That's my assumption. 15 damage, 15 defense. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, and you can spike it up too. Nice, and that'll get rid of the Marv.
There's a draw. Oh, actually.
Yeah, I think save Ripen for the end guy. This is the last fight before the last boss anyway, so it's kind of perfect. Because, yeah, there's like local Limina, their local peaks. One of them is Ripen, for sure. Away he goes.
Marv, you fool.
Wild. Wild is new.
I mean, yeah, at this point.
But it could alpha down you, is the thing. Because it's morph, it randomizes its effect.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to risk that at this point.
Yeah. You can take the Muns. You can taser. Get that taser back.
I could get the taser back.
Although the tech with the def and auto. So tech is a card that got buffed in 1.4. It now does a lot more defense. I think you get 10 if you play as an active card.
I will take the money and run. Uninterpretable sign. Here's that the object on the right is moving in the direction of the object to the left. Object on the right is clearly the one of interest. You can fathom no explanation for the two objects. If the interpretable sign is some kind of control system, however, no amount of moving the dials results in any change to the display that you can see.
Oh, he's decided he wants to make himself. Wow, we are crazy with the Marvs today.
I enjoy a good Marv. I will save this ripen, though, as I am being told.
So we got choices. What I guess check the ripen.
15 damage, 15 defense, transition to decay, and add something to your deck.
So it'll essentially duplicate itself.
Oh.
Because that 5 question marks, that was the card you started with.
That's right.
And then decay will start the cycle all over again. So if you think you're gonna collect some more fights, then now's the time for ripen. Otherwise, you might as well save it for the last boss.
I didn't even intend to get in this fight. I was hoping I could slink around them enough.
Three.
Okay, that's should become manageable.
Yep. There we go.
That's that.
And there's your
2 also helps. Actually, I probably shouldn't even bother with that. I should have let it spike. Oh well.
Oh well.
I mean,
Same either way.
that's not an issue.
Yeah, you can make quick work of these fellers. And just alpha out, and you're good to go.
And attack.
Alpha out. I'll do it for you.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. There's an attack.
Yep, you're never short.
That's a fade.
That's decent.
I will go for that, honestly.
Yeah, blast is a good one.
Please go.
It's gonna. He's gonna be a. He's gonna be a jerk. I forgot all these heap 30 and heap 40 enemies are really easy to aggro.
Yeah, this
So
isn't.
I don't think there's a way. That's all right. We'll just trust that the Easter egg is there and oh, interesting.
I've played some ZZT in my day.
Oh. So this is some fancy footwork.
Ah, I overshot it. Ah! Well, almost.
That was very impressive. It's a good thing I didn't have you beta test. If I'd known that was possible, I might have made them even harder to dodge.
If I was beta testing this game and playing it on my own, I would have been one of those people that just like fought every single possible fight because I could.
Well, yeah. Yep, this spider is cool. This spider does a cool tap dance, but it can also give you heavy metal poisoning. So that kind of sucks.
That's the downside of spiders. Well, I won't be taking
that's
that
kinda
one.
Nasty. Nope.
$200.
Yeah, and 3 still gives you your maximum on the stack. So it's 4:20 is where you need to be.
Okay.
You were very close.
You were gonna... That is very good. What's the other one?
Anybody in chat know what the Kunger Bim's combination is? What his password is? His PIN number? It's
I know it's not going to be this because it would be far more guessable if it was.
I think it's 3185. Yeah, there it is.
My God.
Is that? What indeed?
No eyes beckons towards you. I request your... I want to hear your voice for this.
Let's see. See if I can do the old guy here. No. I meant to leave the Cugdom, but this is too far.
Hello? Do you need help? The creature does not appear to need eyes to focus itself on you. You suddenly feel warm and smell the not unpleasant odor of caramelized onions and steamed bread as it speaks.
There we go. You're not one of my subjects.
You can now see that what before looked like a lump of ground flesh on the creature's head is actually shaped like a crown. No, I'm not. Who are you?
I am Cugbib.
Really now? I find that hard to believe.
Why is that?
You'd be over 1,000 years old, according to the histories.
Oh, then these histories of yours speak flattery, for I'm not as young as that.
That's young.
Twice 10,000 years, and 2 more thousands on top of that. Not so many.
Though some days it feels like longer. Could you by any chance tell me when I am?
When you are what?
What year is it?
What year? What do you mean? It's this year. What other year could it be?
What year is it in your reckoning?
We don't have those, thank you very much.
No time. No counting of years. Perhaps I will stay here a while. And listen, I may even avoid my fate a second time. Will you let me stay?
Got no problem with it, though this building's owner may have different ideas.
Go, then, until I get my bearings.
Well, thank you for
I need
this.
I need a more oniony. Definitely an oniony aspect is missing from his voice. It's a little thin.
More oniony. We got a C.
Yes, our own special C. All right. Well,
Oh, right. Dark Shard.
we have the thing, and yep, here we go. Now we descend.
The center. Before you are the mismatched contents of a half-dozen periods of history where the Chandler people went on the run, returned for a time, prospered, and then were driven out again by those who didn't care to understand them. Every time they assume there will be peace. Every time they hope they will be useful enough, polite enough, unassuming enough that somehow it will change the hearts of those that would drive them out.
Oh yeah, useful. I'm missing a semicolon there, or maybe a dash, something.
There's options. Every time they pray their efforts will make a difference, they never do. You half wonder if one of the village elders called ZOZ down from the heavens to pass judgment on the world. With a history like this, it would be hard to blame them.
Okay. Adult Witch says a colon. I trust the judgment therein.
And a colon it shall be.
Oh, and there's Cynic. Jolly old Cynic. Cynic is not just one, he is many. This is all just the stuff that you're reading, so. Yes, in a way we are all Cynic, because everyone has his genes.
The bright paintings here depict the ultimate downfall of those who choose to defy the quick. Each era proves that nothing was learned from the last. They cooperate, they rise, they try and dominate, they decline, they retaliate and destroy, they fall. Those that could channel the quick might have left them to their own destruction. But compassion prevails, and instead each era shows a period of rebuilding or reforging and an attempt to teach a better way of life.
There's another tomb. Yeah, Father Giant. We remember him.
Who could forget?
Does everybody remember what Father Giant's famous for? How about it, chat?
What is Father Giant famous for?
Well, we might hear about it if we keep heading out. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh dear. An unexpected omission. Much of this section you'd already read about in the histories. There are depictions of thumb cutting and eye gouging, two common punishments for quick channelers that dared learn to read or write. There's depictions of the retaliation against these punishments.
That was a whistler. No mistake.
Yeah, y'all don't really hear the 8 o'clock one that much, do you?
Nope.
There's depictions of the retaliations, including the vigilantism of Father Giant. There are depictions of nomadic life that mirror the stories Father Coracle has told you. There are also numerous depictions of channeling cultures living side by side with industrial society. There's no mention of this in the histories. Dozens of years of cooperation and friendship among the periods of strife and persecution. You wonder how history might have turned out differently if either side had fought to sustain this peace.
Indeed. You can step in the water for a little Easter egg to find a little spot for it.
The longest of these periods of cooperation, spanning a full 40 years, is depicted here. Two groups deeply researched the genetics of quick channeling, and while no method was developed for turning on or ensuring the inheritance of this trait, they were able to make one significant change.
Jolly old Senik.
Story of Senik. Senik was a uniquely mutated human, more genetically flexible and adaptable than any born before him. He would accomplish in a year what others could in a lifetime, but in doing so, his body destabilized. He would disintegrate, and a prepared clone took his place for the next year. Through the aid of a guild known as the Alfonda Shell, this practice continued for more than 700 years.
You've heard of Alfonda Shell. Get ready for.
Okay. A global consortium of geneticists worked on expanding its understanding of quick channeling. Senik's unique DNA was examined and Senik's key identified. A heritable gene sequence imparting many of Senik's powers of transfiguration. Senik's key was introduced far and wide across the planet. Children enhanced this way overtook all other forms of humanity over the course of the next 100 years. The adaptations and transformations of today's human and transhuman tribes were made possible through this one globally unified generation. Ah, there you go. You're right. You said that this game was going to kind of explain our avatar changing abilities. Yuppie. Ailing bot. Figure in the spot's chest hisses loudly. You hear a voice coming in faintly underneath it. There's so much you don't know. What? What are you saying? This lifetime. You hear a distant click from deep within the bot's machinery, and the hissing subsides. Bot turns to look at you. There's so much you don't know about ZOZ.
Ask me about ZOZ.
I will. Enlighten me. It doesn't need this. It doesn't need us for anything. Why is it doing all this? It's lived for billions of years. Lived. It's alive. And it doesn't want to be alone. It comes to a planet and kills everything that walks upon it. What do you mean it doesn't want to be alone? You're not following me. When the last star dies, it will be there. For the last 18 billion years, it searched for another being like it and found none. It's come to the wrong place then. We're about the furthest thing from immortal. Are you so sure about that? You pause to reconsider. No, this bot knows, somehow, the secret of the Stone Hollow ritual. Who are you? I'm Kavu, my love. Kavu. You throw your arms. Special hugs. You throw your arms around the bot and embrace Kavu. You squeeze at the hard metal until it begins to dent and buckle. Whoa there, darling. This body won't last much longer as it is. I'm always saying this. I rescued Father Monad.
More and more these days, yeah.
I can get you out of this too. Just let me... You look at the back of the bot's head for a transponder key. You find none. How are you controlling this platform? My consciousness is no longer tied to a body. I don't think that's going to pick up unless I'm talking. That's the rice cooker going off.
Oh, you've got a singing one.
That's right, we've got a singing rice cooker.
I don't have a singing one. I have an old...
You gotta, I highly recommend it. Hello, Karn. Thanks for the raid. You're in time for probably major spoilers for an ending. We're approaching the final boss here. This is the lead up. And where are you? How can I find you? I'm in the place we visit on our journey back to the grove. You're here at the same time? ZOZ has found a way. With that, Kavu's body slumps over. His power's gone. Kavu, you can't. Not again. The memories of 16 years ago come flooding back once again. You kneel, weeping, by the side of the bot as it slowly dissolves in the water. Before you realize it, the body is washed away in the underground, like it was never there. That's rough. Oh, it's looking like it's getting grassy down there.
ZOZ has found a way. Way though, for what? Oh yeah, the last guild. They made a last big try to get everybody together and everybody to get along, and didn't work. Oh, that's right. They figured out how to use machines to do what the quick channelers can do. And you guys were made irrelevant, and so you were no longer persecuted.
Final attempt was made at stitching them together in a lasting peace. The Unity Project sought to achieve the opposite aims of its predecessor. If quick channeling as an inborn gift would always be out of reach, perhaps some other method could open up the benefits of the quick to industrialize society at large. Attempts were made for the first time to encapsulate in machines the actions and rituals that activated the quick. Instead of bracers, huge multi-ton devices called towers or buttresses would pull quick energy out of raw flint, stripping atoms from the crystal one layer at a time until all was consumed. Rapid distribution of this technology was inevitable given its usefulness. However, instead of bringing the two populations together, it separated them in a final and complete way. All channelers living in industrialized lands were driven north, forced into hiding, or killed outright. There was no longer a use for them, and they competed with others for the precious quickflint crystals that now powered both societies. The Unity Project was a failure. Not how I was expecting to get to this side of the board. But I guess it makes sense. No schema for machines that began doing the work of humans during the time of diaspora. These drawings do not point to any author. Industrialized nations, now hurting for new methods of exploitation after having evicted the channelers from their number, gladly and uncritically accepted this new underclass.
Oh, the robots. Always the robots, and always the revolt.
You fool. Less than a generation after they arrived, the machines broke away from humankind and built a new society for themselves in the desolate West. They raided human colonies and villages for resources. They destroyed buildings and ruined crops, and until ZOZ, they otherwise didn't involve themselves in the affairs of the living. Had to. That brings us to the present day.
All right.
Nothing now stands between you and ZOZ.
I like how I say that, and then there's a lake of fire immediately after you. But this is just in case you want to clear your deck. There's a bunch of fire in there.
I don't think I do, but...
Nah, I think you're pretty good to go. All right, here it is.
I will not traverse this path then.
Yeah.
I was curious how I was going to do that. There I go. Tad noisy, wow. Oof.
A little bit noisy.
What was that?
I think it's a lawnmower. Might have to give it. You might have to come at it a bit of a run.
Can't believe I didn't even recognize my own lawnmower. There we go. I always said pressing the B key was for cowards.
Right. So turn down the first offer to fight and head to the board just south of this from here.
Will do.
Because there's one last thing which you're definitely going to want.
Let's not rumble. Is it
You
your
still, no, you'll need to not like this. You need to actually go up there and travel south along
God,
the
let me up.
southboard edge.
It won't let me up.
You gotta really back up and come out. There you go. You have to head over to the west bit, and then head south. But not yet, but there you go. Now you should be able to, yeah. Those are definitely worth both having.
Yes. One last white trinket. Okay.
All right. And there he is.
This is for the game.
This is for all the tomatoes. Whoa.
He's scared. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, my boyfriend
hearing all kinds of noises.
restrain himself.
You got what are those? The big wooden clappers that they use in music class in 5th grade. That's what that sounded like.
He's very powerful. All right, let's.
Yep, that is a single number play line.
I don't want to scrap that yet.
Yep. You might as well dive into him.
Yeah.
Sound of one hand clapping.
I will simply daze the final boss.
Yes. Well, he technically can't be dazed using daze. He can be dazed other ways.
There are ways to daze. For days.
Yeah, dazed for days. Yeah, definitely worth keeping that thing around.
Hold all of these.
All right, so now, the first time ever, you will have access to attack different pieces of a boss.
Oh, we get the big guy, the multi sprite boss. I don't know if I want to.
You probably want to save that,
Yeah.
be my guess. You can spike him down, that'll be nice.
We gotta pay attack 9.
Do that. Blue trinket will also give you 5 defense. So
Oh yeah.
you'll want to keep at least one of those around because they do give you the extra defense bonus.
Actually.
Yeah, might as well channel a few coins. Couldn't hurt. It's up to you. Cyan trinket also works. Yes, exactly. This is where we blow through all our mega elixirs.
Yeah. Let's coin this and cure. Okay, yeah, cure status.
Yep.
Guess that's that. Attack 20.
Oh yeah. Oh, might as well. Yeah, exactly. Might as well draw in, see what happens. So you got choices here. You can whack the thing that's red. You'll do full damage, but it will cancel its attack. The other option is to just draw cards and hope for a spike, and just keep ticking down the health that way.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, so if you don't attack the bit that turned red, then it'll do half damage.
Okay.
But as it is, this is not a bad... No, no seek cards dropped this game.
Yeah, I have not
Not-
seen that one.
Not a 1. Right, well this is not bad, because you can spike and channel some coins, and then he's down to 14 health. No.
9 more.
Yeah, you've got like 19 more of these, so...
Yeah, that's...
Oh.
It's...
And you've got cyan trinkets, which will give you coins
Hmm.
mid-fight. So that, yeah, you got coins for days. So if you do that, it'll cancel the attack and you won't spike.
Oh.
So you can attack not
Right.
that,
Right.
do
Yeah,
half damage.
I see. Well, it's 0.
Oh, it actually did almost full damage. Not bad.
Let's do that. Status. Fade.
Yarp. Yeah, I think that is the thing you can do. I think you can cancel the status.
Let's see.
Worth it.
Actually, let's... There we go.
Actually, Ripen will do the scene. It'll do a scene transition. That'd be the perfect time.
Okay, well, attack 6. That I like.
You never poisoned ZOZ? Yeah, this isn't ZOZ. This is just GOREOTHY again. Well, maybe that's a good question. The real ZOZ isn't another. It's hard to say. I think this isn't ZOZ, but it also is ZOZ.
I'm going to... I got distracted. Actually, I gotta get the defense. Oh, yeah. That's easy enough.
Oh, that's fair enough. H1's got yeah. Oh, villages, I think. I think they all call themselves villages. That's a tough one. I think maybe the last one that flashed was on the right. So if you're wanting to spike down. It gets harder as it goes along, it gets faster. So, and then it doesn't show up. Yep, it's the one on the right for sure then. Yeah, Ripen did 15 attack and defense and added 2 cards to your deck, but they won't show up until after the fight's over, so.
That was left. Slowly plinking away.
Oh.
I don't know how long it's going to let me keep interrupting things.
You've gotten lucky so far a few times. But yeah, in theory, if you catch the 55 millisecond flash, then you never have to take damage from ZOZ. But given that Spike is really powerful, it's yeah, it's sort of ambiguous whether letting it attack through on occasion is beneficial. Alrighty, that is the last of my tea, so we are ready to see the end of this. Yeah, so you got the cure,
Yeah,
so you might as well let it status you. I don't even remember what it does.
Devocated.
Oh, devocated.
Oh,
you can cure that right quick. Nice. Oh, and you can even spike him down. Brilliant. And yeah, you can channel it up and spike it down. And you got plenty of coins. Just coasting in here to the end of phase 2. He didn't seem to like that spike. Oh, no, there it goes. Yeah, it did go down.
That was left. Nope.
Oh yeah, retaliate for artifact sickos.
This coin mod is a game changer.
Oh yeah. So you could disc and maybe pick up another scrap. Or another spike, rather. Oh, brilliant. Everything's coming up spiky.
Uh-oh. They're exploding now.
ZOZ is mad. Big mad. Reminding us once again, the boss cannot be dazed.
Is there anything here? I really doubt I'm going to play that. I get so many cards to play that I can fairly reliably interrupt these at least.
Mm-hmm. And if you had a poison heavy deck, poison always hits because it hits all 3. So if Delta had ever dropped, for example, during this playthrough.
Did not pay attention on that one though. Oh, I just lucked into it. Perfect. 3. Oh.
There it goes.
Oh boy.
Just wanted to defend. Oh yeah, that's the other benefit of letting him spike through.
Yeah.
Is defend. Yeah, he doesn't heal himself. There are enemies that do. So you didn't have much experience with Gemini, but Gemini has a self heal. Mudwing has a self heal, but it doesn't come out very much. No, Gemini is one of the treaded enemies from Heap 30, so it can spawn. It can spawn inside or around the pyramid. It also was the enemy that you avoided when there was that you sort of were running along the south side of the pyramid, and that thing I think was a Gemini.
I don't know which one of these it is. Ah. Well.
See the turtle of enormous goose.
Oh, getting hit with a lot.
Oh, so I think this is like an attack 99. So you can spend 270 coins and 99 yourself and spike, and I think that might be it. I don't know for sure.
That sounds like fun. So I hope so.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Especially because otherwise I would just be like, I will fade. Goodbye.
That's the other option.
Ugh.
It was for something, but yeah, I might as well fade now. Doesn't look like you're gonna get anywhere with this. But you can fade your way out of squeeze, which is nice. Yeah, you can probably just keep ghosting down until you... Oh, Cure will get rid of the weak. That's good.
Okay. Much better numbers.
Yeah, mad decent.
I can fade out the status though too, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Do that.
Yeah, you got fade triple plus. That is tapped out. That is 4 full turns. Not having to worry about nothing. Oh yeah. H1 got squeezed to death.
Oh no.
K Kairos is not in chat, but K Kairos had the very first encounter with a squeezing enemy very early on in the alpha. And I did not hear the end of it.
I'm gonna be racing dinner. Dope, man. That's never
heck.
a good card. Card info.
What?
Yes.
I don't remember what it does. I think it doesn't do anything terrible.
Oh, we're gonna find out. Well, we're really gonna find out.
Well, there we go. Nice. You could also purple trinket it and turn it permanently into a thing.
I may do just that. Actually, yes, I will do just that.
Yeah,
I was thinking of trying. I was hoping I'd be able to alpha out it.
you can do that too.
Purple.
Yep.
Hey, my favorite one. 15. Yeah, I can...
But you're still faded, so.
Oh, yeah. I can't do anything. Well, none of these are particularly exciting then.
Well, fatal you can add to your fade stack because it'll go from fade plus to fade double plus and draw you a card. Might get a. Ooh,
It's a money card.
fancy.
I just play it.
Yeah. Money.
Money.
Well, if you were running low on your spike in cash. Yes, we did indeed get that dollar.
Yeah, pay to win.
You're still not targetable, but
I keep forgetting this.
all right.
Okay, we got big numbers on the board here.
Yep. Might as well just whack away, because you're fully faded. There's nothing for it. Yep, and you can ghost yourself back up to full fade. At this point, you... Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Nice. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, it cooperated.
Did. After that.
Oh no.
Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Wow.
That's all right. Not in any danger at this point.
I'm in good shape here, it's looking like.
It is entirely possible for ZOZ to break down a long-running fade, but I don't think it has enough time before you only have the one turn after this, so fairly certain it doesn't have enough time to do any mischief. If you, yeah. And there it is. 42.
You win.
Alrighty.
It's Geeker.
It was Geeker the whole time. Geeker called ZOZ.
How dare he? kind of like that. I'm under the impression that there's nothing that should
Yeah,
be
there's
done
no-
with the cards.
Yeah, there's no more fighting. This is
Okay.
just if you're gonna complete your collection, it
Ah.
gives you another shot at pulling a card. So
Convenient arrow.
oh, nice, the Valeritas door,
Ooh, bright.
very bright.
Yeah.
All right. Now the debut of the 5D talk engine.
That's a lot of D's. How do I? Oh. Oh, you can just go wherever you want, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I am ZOZ.
So he says.
I am. Pause. Inside the machine. Oh, that's me. I enjoy the many fine products of mirror image games.
And this infused little flower you open when you should be sleeping, unfurling your petals to the stars. That comes from my dream journal.
Ooh.
Monster besets you, flower. Do you know? Singularity crosses your path. Oh, the big black thing. A cold mother. 30 times the mass of your sun it comes. Alas! It would devour you, but ZOZ heard you. ZOZ came. When I arrived, dear flower, I found no welcome but a question, a choice. How rare. Question of the world, a choice of this world. This world, your world. You might as well save. I think you can still save here, yeah.
Still lets me save.
Do you know this choice? Sweet sleeper. Darling of the night hours. Could you make this choice on behalf of your world? Yours are a curious people, a transformed people. You began life one way, rare flower. Found the courage to become a truer self. Grand journey awaits you, true self, flower. The trail of 1,000 trillion years beckons you. To the endless end where living things can't go. Poor flower, you broke the machines meant to house and protect you through this journey. Now the singularity approaches, time is short. Still, thine is the choice, gentle flower. Ride with me and watch the last star die. Or stand with me and save this world for the living. I think you can still save. This is probably the ideal spot to do it, because then after this is it's to pick your ending.
Ooh.
You got a couple choices.
Well, I never told you, but you must know by now, flower. This is your birthright. You were set aside to clear the way for me. And now that I'm here, thine is the choice. Destroy the singularity, or use it to catapult yourself through time.
ZOZ wants to live in a black hole until the end of the universe. You are the first living creatures that can survive that journey on account of your strange genetics. So, and of course, Crone Violet's ability to conquer death infinitely. So you can join ZOZ out there, or ZOZ will, if you prefer, destroy the singularity and the singular opportunity it represents, and allow your world to continue in peace. You can hit S now as well.
This the let the world go on? Ah. Pass through here is to reject ZOZ's offer, destroying the singularity and the unparalleled opportunity it presents. In so doing, humanity and all living things will be spared and survive to live out their natural lives. Or pass through here is to accept ZOZ's proposal to ride out the approaching singularity, transforming all living intelligences into machines capable of surviving the journey. This will last until the singularity loses its grip on the planet, long after the last black dwarf stops emitting radiation.
And sit on the event horizon until all the stars explode. Or heck, you can reload and do both.
I shall make my choice.
Oh, guildies. Hi, guildies. Yep, there's nothing else to do here.
Okay.
They're ready.
Guildmates, the time has come. The power of the quick and the power of ZOZ, we will avert disaster and save this world. Are you ready?
Heck, yes.
Mark. 2, 1. Mark.
Yes, this is the spare ending.
I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for sparing. The world was saved thanks to your efforts, and you're hailed across the globe as a hero. In spite of this, Crone Violet, your matron, the Mason brothers, your elders, and the children of Quayside never returned from hiding. You searched for them for years, but never found them. You worked with Carsey to create a new generation of quick energy based on light from the sun. A second age of machines began, predicated on wisdom, love, and cooperation. Thank you for playing. I got stats.
Big dang heroes.
42 out of 48. 78 out of 112 cards.
5.4 rounds to win.
Average round is 5.4. Is that good?
Yeah, 5.5 is average, but amazingly, beating the game by fighting less than 100 battles is almost unheard of. So you were really, in spite of having pulled early on in the game.
Yeah, I had you egging me on.
And you didn't die, so you never had the enemies respawn.
That's also true. That does help. Death's none.
Yeah, this is the third time it has ever happened.
Trinkets used 13. Fake merchant for money 5 times. Guild rank chosen. It works.
That is a winner.
Do you see this if you die and say I don't want to continue? Because, I mean, the boss's defeated is going to be the boss's defeated.
Boss's defeated is something you can always pull up. You could always hit J inside the options screen and bring up this.
That's right. All right. I think that's it then.
Yep.
Always got the works here.
So rather than go and check these out, you could always see, you can see the other ending. The other ending is also pretty brief, and it goes to this screen as well. So you don't have to hit this one twice.
Yes, but like I did with with Phoebus, I want to leave that other one as a cliffhanger. Everybody else has to see that for themselves. They're lucky they got to see one ending.
Alrighty. I would say that there have been a number of streams and nobody has yet unlocked the Kavu ending. So there is a third ending that you could avoid
Third ending.
to leave them a bit of mystery. But you have a semi-rare opportunity that there's a good chance that people playing through wouldn't have. It's all up to you though. Just know that it is one that there will be folks that haven't seen.
I can load it up then.
Yeah, Kavu said they were waiting for you, so.
That's right. Stop. Alright, bye. Choose the other fate.
Yeah, so now bad end, in theory. You're a lion. There you are in the middle.
There I am, yes. Let's see.
We are all robots now. Yep. So across the east side of the board transition here, there's all your old townmates, but they're doing different things now. So the Spargle, people are taking turns being the Spargle, and taking turns being the fence. And then Kavu is waiting for you inside Kavu's hut here. Oh, hello, Father Kite.
Hi, Father Kite. Are you ready? Almost time and you still ask. You didn't leave the rest of us with much choice, did you? You can switch off anytime you like. I will someday. You've been saying that almost since we got here. Anyway, ready or not, I'm making the jump now. You can follow me or you can wait. Father Coracle had one last thing he wanted to say first. Typical. Old men never know when to shut up. I'll keep an eye out for you. See you soon, Kavu.
Kavu is ejected.
Is gone.
Ejected himself from the black hole, and he's on to whatever's next.
Final lesson. What made us different? We made ourselves different by cooperating with each other, by allowing one another to transform and make new adaptations, by altering our own genetics. The intelligent life form that altered itself was rare enough, it seems. In all the long history of the stars, ours was the only species that altered itself to become more compatible, not less. So ours was the only transition that succeeded.
There's no way we were the only ones.
Well, the only ones with the good sense to reach out to ZOZ before utterly destroying ourselves.
That was a near thing. After the machines fell, things got a bit tricky for a while. They did that. And what will happen after we're ejected out of the black hole's core? Who knows? That's fair enough. And yeah, do we repeat the process? Probably. Well, we know what we're doing. We're gonna go wherever Kavu's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny. All this energy conservation, but no, we ended up not needing too much in that regard. But no, even if we could go back. It's a take. We'll say it's a take from Father Coracle.
Thanks, Father Coracle.
But yeah, he's sort of harping on the same thing here. All the lessons that he taught, he still wants to believe that they're relevant, but over the course of a multiple trillion year timeline, is it really all that important? Well, at least it's his birthday, and it's yours too.
Same birthday. It's been 11 trillion years since we celebrated one. I've lost count of the days. Let's assume it's today. Happy birthday.
Yeah, and then he says this. He said this at the beginning of the game as well. Everything changes in some way, but not in every way. Everything that lives won't escape change. Except Lisa. She's still fond of naps.
She knows what she likes.
Lisa definitely a mood. And I think he just says sassy child. Yep. That's gotta be it. Yeah. Alright, he's done. Last hug. All hugs complete.
Final hug.
Alright,
That's
that. Alright, there we go. That was ZOZ. Ooh.
Destroyed ZOZ just to rebuild and then ally with it. You helped turn the entire population of the globe into robots, becoming one yourself. When you did this, you discovered you'd already been living as a robot for quite some time. Marcy insisted she was already transhuman enough and needed no augmentation. To her credit, her body survived the trip into the black hole, and she lived by her side for over 1 million years. You survived until your entire atomic structure collapsed. The end.
I did tell you H1, but I also told you that you were unable to trigger the Kavu appearance. Yay!
Yay. That was very good. That was quite the impressive design for the gameplay. Excuse me, I need a drink.
I'm gonna have to switch to water. I'm out of tea.
The story went places quite a bit. I was not expecting it to. And the characters were a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. Scene.
There's everything you've done.
You're faced with the ultimate choice. Oh, yep, there's the Easter egg. Is this just a list of...
Yeah, it's just all the cards that you had in your deck at various points in the game.
Oh. There's quite a bit.
Yep. That's all the enemies you saw, but you already saw the whole gallery pretty much.
Flipped through. There gonna be a ZOZ one at the end? No.
No.
Just the
Sadly, I didn't have enough room to put the bosses in, unless I wanted to add like 5 more screens to the gallery.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Final score.
Trinkets. Deck bonus.
Oh man, I can't believe I'm spending all my coins now.
Locations visited. Elite enemy. Full gallery bonus. Nope,
No
didn't
bonus.
quite get there. Nope. And,
I'm bad at collecting things. Okay,
this is a difficult
stings.
collectathon.
None of them.
Oh man. 12520. I mean, for a deathless run, that's not bad, because it's very difficult to get through these collections on a single life.
That's true too. You have to
Magic.
really go out of my way.
Thank you again for streaming. Thanks for having me as a guest.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
This was a wild ride.
Revealing so much, and both in the literal sense of Easter eggs, and also just getting an idea for how this all came together. This was quite the experience and quite the solid game. This is this has enough
25 years
depth.
in the making, yeah.
Like, I would like to play this again at some point. Not on stream, because it's a long one, but...
It is a long one. It's, yeah, so this one is it's the second longest, I think, of the design docs making their way to a finished game. I've got one from 1996, which potentially could still come in.
The atoms haven't fallen apart yet.
Not yet. Yeah, Run-On is longer. That's true. Run-On would not have made a great streaming game. To my great shame. It needed another pass, I think. Maybe another 3 or 4 passes before it was ready to go out.
It was neat. I just had the horrible experience of playing it in DOSBox, and
DOSBox didn't help.
That did
sure.
no favors.
Yeah, and then Nautilus. So you haven't had a chance to peek at Nautilus yet, but that's Run-On's spiritual sequel.
Mm-hmm.
And it, I just did a little proof of concept of it. But the thing that makes Run-On better is if you have a vehicle, so that you're not the one doing the running.
That does help. All right. Any final thoughts before we say our official goodbye? Oh.
Can somebody link ZOZ in the chat?
Oh, yes, actually, I can. I opened it in another tab before starting the stream. I was very prepared for once in my life. There it is. Everybody,
feel free to check it out.
Check out ZOZ.
It is free. And thank you for very much to watch. Thank you for very much to play. And that is all I've got.
All right. Thank you very much, Will. I shall hear from you again.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for you to ascend and see what comes next.
Agreed. Cheers.
See ya.
Remember, download Megazooks.
All right, mister. Okay. Alright, sorry for the record length stream, actually, I think. You scared me. I thought that was the third bird o'clock. I thought that was the real deal. It's possibly gonna be the real deal before these credits finish rolling. But thank you all for watching. Yeah, I know, I've got about a minute and 30 seconds before the 9 o'clock bird o'clock actually goes off. Yeah, it's dinner time. Sorry for starving you. He's smiling. But thank you all for watching, and thank you all for this journey. The audio probably sounds off because I had to like really tweak the volume for Will. And it's on the same channel. Let me just quiet that because it's not actually all that important right now. And don't worry, I gotta move now. But we will be back again on Sunday for a shorter period of time than 3 hours. We will be playing some unpreserved ZZT worlds. I already picked them out, but I forget what they are. Oh, it's like Bandit. It's some trilogy of games. Your wife has been kidnapped. We gotta get our wife back. That's what we're gonna be doing on Sunday. So if you're around at noon Pacific, tune in. We'll see what that's all about. There it is. There it goes. We will also be back next Friday. I don't know with what. I gotta actually do a poll again for the first time in like a bajillion years. Ooh, oh yes. Thank you, Will. 2,500 bits. Thank you very, very much. Alright, everybody. Y'all need to... Depending on what coast you're on, you may need to go to bed. So, thank y'all for sticking around. Thank you for the last 502 bits for ZOZ. Good night, everybody. Hope to see you next time. Later.